for an 11-inch diameter, I can either go to the Duckworks computer and I can compute it, or I can lay it out and I can scale it from my layout if I'm an accurate draftsman, or I can do some pretty simple mathematics and figure out what it's going to be, one or the other, or all three, or check your work. I laid it out and I came up with 4 3/8 inches for 11, and then I calculated it. I came up with 4.30, which is 4 5/16, so that's pretty close. The little thing that I drew up, and then that fits into the notch of a 90-degree angle, and you fit it in, and you fit it in, and you fit it in, and then you have. Here we have 11 inches, and that is the maximum diameter of the mast at the bottom of the mast where it goes through the. And then we've got all these numbers to go by as we carve it off. But these are the control numbers that will control the thickness and the thickness of the diameter of the spar. Not the thickness of the staves, but the diameter of the spar. We started at 11 inches, and then if we look at this, it's 10 3/4, 10 3/16, and then 9 and something. So the curve is not straight. You can see just by looking at the differences of those numbers that the curve goes like this. Okay, here we are. We're ready to start plating our boards to start on the bird's mouth mathematics for Martha Lewis. It's going to be a pretty big project, and we're just getting ready to get started. The first thing is our lumber here, and look at all this beautiful Douglas fir, clear grain, vertical grain Douglas fir, virtually clear of knots, very high grade and high quality, expensive wood, but worth it. We can look at, we can see the very tightness of the grains, and this is all old growth woods. Douglas fir is from the Pacific Northwest. Might be Oregon, might be Washington, might be Vancouver Island, somewhere up around that neck of the woods is where it grows. Imported over to the East Coast, and here we are. We're going to plane them down to a thickness. These are set at 2 inches by 6 inches, and they're 20 feet long. So pretty long stick of wood here. We're going to give it a try to see what we need to do.
Going bottom edge down into this bird's mouth, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
For a 20 ounce. Anyway. All right.
How you take?
I brought those rolling, by the way.
All right.
Oh! Where are we going?
Right. Quarter down.
Wow.
7 inches.
What I use the cavusel? I just put my. Hey, what are we doing?
We ready to do this?
Yep.
Guys, this has to be pulled back.
Watch your fingers, everybody.
Pull this back and don't get your fingers caught.
Hey!
8 inches has to come down.
And the mast.
Here, John.
That's right here.